Hey, good morning to you all. How are you doing? Well, I wanted to share with you guys real quick what happened last night. I had my first scare, I guess is a good way to put it. Yeah, I had my first scare in the van. I was sitting in my normal seat I always sit in, right? That seat there. It's freaking trash, man. I need to get some time and clean up. Anyway, so I was sitting in the chair, responding to a couple comments last night, and I was having a pan of soup. Yeah, so I'm sitting here last night, just like so. You know, I'm typing and stuff like that, and eat my soup. All of a sudden, well, I had the window sun visor on the window, but I did notice like a car like pulled up beside me, and I'm backed into a spot, and I was like, okay, well, it's typical from that for that place where I normally park, and they seemed to get out. I think it was two people, but they got out of the car. I couldn't see all that. They're, like I said, they were parked, you know, right on the other side of the van here. And then all of a sudden I feel the van move, you know, just a tiny little rock. So I figured, okay, well, he got out and maybe stumbled into the van or, you know, something. So then it happened again. The van kind of rocked a little bit, and then all of a sudden it rocked a lot. I was like, holy shit! And because I was going to let the couple little rocking things go, you know, I was like, okay, well, it's no big deal. But all of a sudden, yeah, I felt like a real big kind of movement to the van. I was like, hold up. I was like, hey! I kind of yelled like that, and then I kind of looked. See how the back window screen is kind of falling down a little bit? Because I need to put some more buttons at the top. Anyway, I kind of saw a figure right in the back there. And of course, as you all know, my box is back there, which houses a very expensive generator. So boom, I jumped up, threw the pan of soup down. I had my beer, my big boy beer sitting here, and then ran into the driver's seat, boom, like that, real fast. Started up real quick, and then I just kind of leached forward. And remember, I still had the sun visor on, so I pulled that down, and then I came around and kind of pulled back in, and then kind of shined my headlights at them. Threw it in park, and then I went and grabbed this bad boy here, because I didn't, at the time, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if somebody was trying to get into the box or whatever. So yeah, I thought I was gonna have to start cracking some heads, you know. So yeah, so then I was like, well, maybe I'll just leave and find another spot to park at. But I'm not gonna be forced, or I'm not going to be. I don't want to feel scared, because this is one of my best locations. It's out of the way. It's not like all up. It's not in like a Home Depot parking lot or anything like that. But I get great Wi-Fi and whatnot. But this is like my permanent home away from home when I'm in this area. So I'm not going to lose that spot. So I decided to pull back around and kind of pull in a way where I still have my headlights on the car and whatnot. Anyway, so I started finishing my soup and doing some more shit on the computer, and then I happened to look out the window and the car was gone. I was like, oh, well, okay. So I pulled back in the way I was, and I backed into the same spot. And then I got out and looked at the box to see if I can see any kind of markings, or see if they were trying to pick open the lock or whatever. Oh good, I think you can kind of still see it. But still, yeah, I was checking here and whatnot, and then I happened to notice And of course this is not going to come out on video. Yeah, you can kind of see right here. See this line here? That is somebody's imprint of a butt. So somebody sat down. That's what the rocking and shit was. So yeah, they weren't trying to break in, but come on guys, you know, what kind of ignorant people sit there and just do shit like that to other people's property? Of course it's not harming anything, it's just sitting on it, but still, man, come on, it ain't your shit. I remember years ago when I had my first or second car, I came out the apartment and some dude was just like leaning up against it, like, you know, just leaning on. I'm like, who the fuck does that? What? Who the fuck are you leaning on someone else's car, man? Get the fuck off my car, dude. So anyway, I thought that was funny. I took some pictures of the imprint here, so maybe you can kind of see it better. But I thought that was funny. I just saw the little butt imprint. Hey, well, went ahead and skipped forward all the way into the nighttime, and I'm getting ready to wrap up. So to let you know, I'm still trying to work on a generic intro and outro. That way I wouldn't have to worry about an outro every time, you know. But yeah, I would have left the video at that, but I'm gonna leave the video at that. I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you liked the video. See ya.